I lost my top. Hello. Hello. I am sleepy, y'all. This weather is making me sleepy. Making me sleepy. How's the weather where you guys are? Thank you for the thumbs up. 2 people in the room. I see 1 thumbs up. Can I get 2 thumbs up? Thank you. Oh, Lord, this weather. This is good sleeping weather. I don't care what nobody say. This is good sleeping weather. Hey, Audrey. Now, you say I'm sleepy and ready to go home. Lord have mercy. I am with you on that. I'm sitting here fighting and fighting to keep my eyes open. Lord have mercy. Oh my Lord. I don't know. I think it's something about this weather. Oh my Lord. Hey Audrey. Miss B had commented on the live from earlier today, right? And I told Miss B, I said, you think you got Audrey all wrapped up in your web, but we're going to free her up. We're going to bring her into the light, back into the light. That's what I commented to Miss B. I was wondering too, what? Oh my Lord. Before I went live, I was just watching, I can't think of this tribe name. It begins with the letter H. But they're over there in Africa. I watched them. I don't know. Sometimes it kind of like tugs on my heartstring, right? Just to watch, how the people over there are getting along and everything. And it's some cruel people out in this world. Some very, very evil statistic. I mean, they just satanic. They just, and I'm like, it makes me so upset. Hey, Savion, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. But it makes me so mad because it's on that channel. On that channel, they show families. They show a lot of kids, and the kids sometimes are high strung. Sometimes kids is mischievous. I don't like to call them bad. I used to try to tell my daughter don't call the children bad because words. Listen, we gotta beware words. What you putting out there in the ethers. It's listen. So I would tell my daughter, I'm like, don't say bad. Don't call your Lord have mercy, here come a coworker. Mm, mm, mm. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Now I sit here for a good another 20 minutes. That's okay. Let me move on. So, but anyway, this tribe, and I wish I could remember the tribe's name. They in Africa, but the people that come and watch the videos the clips. They are so, I'm like, they're evil. They say a lot of evil things about a child or children that's like 3 and under. I mean, and sometimes I find myself, I go back and forth with them in the comments. I do, because I need them to understand how they are actually up here looking with the stuff that they are commenting, talking about children. They call the people, and their eating habits are different from ours, okay? They don't have a supermarket where they can, not all the time, they can walk into and buy, ground chicken or ground beef or what. So they go and they hunt. They hunt for their food. And these is people that comes to their channel, they say the most horrific stuff. I'm like, Lord have mercy, don't y'all see that these are babies that you're talking about? Babies have to, they're not mentally, because they thinking that these children, the things that they say, they thinking that these children supposed to be able to understand this, that, and the third. They are babies. They're babies. They're not going to understand. Eventually, prayerfully, they'll grow into an understanding. But right now, at 2 and 3 and 4 years, they don't understand. But and then they can clearly see that these are little girls and little boys. They like to call the little boys girls and the little girls boys. It burns me up watching that channel. It burns me up because a lot of times you can see that whoever doing the filming of those families, tribes, they are orchestrating what we see as viewers. But people act like they can't even see that. They can't even grasp that. I don't know if any of you out there who's watching, have y'all seen, and I can't think of the name. It's, oh my Lord. It starts with the letter Haz, I believe. I can't even, I don't want to mess it up. Hey Jim, National Pancake Day, free pancakes at IHOP, okay. But they I got so mad with them. I wrote a long paragraph before I came here on this live. And I'm like, y'all need to be ashamed of yourselves. I'm like, because for y'all to want, and first of all, you know a girl when you see this girl. I know what a little girl look like. Little girls got earrings on. Little boys got little pants on. Little girls wear dresses. But they like to call the little boy, they like to just downgrade these people, and it messes with me. I don't know why it messes with me, but it just messes with me. I'm like, y'all messing with most high people, y'all better leave them alone now. Cause you're gonna wake up somewhere and wonder how you got there. Now stop it. I be going off. I be geeking a little bit with it because, and I, and then in order to read their comment, you have to hit Google Translator so you can understand because they speak the people who be commenting, they speak in a different tongue. So you got to hit Google Translate to English so you'll be able to read it. And they are so mean and nasty. I say, Lord have mercy. Did something happen to you in your childhood? Why are you so mean as an adult? To not even try to understand that these are little people who have to grow into bigger ideas in the way that our world is going. They got to learn, but they only 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. My Lord. Where is, I'm like, I was going in on somebody. I'm like, you know what? It ain't in you to give. That's why you keep coming up here spewing the stuff that you spew. Because the only thing that's in you is evil. So what you gonna put out is what's in you. Evil. I be so mad, y'all. I be like, Lord have mercy. I be so mad with them people. I mean, and they talks about them, calls them all kind of animals. calls them, they call the people evil. And now they can understand, like I'm sure, like I can, that these people are doing things at the um request of the people who's doing the videos. Cause they know the people that's doing the video, they know, drama and all that stuff. That's what people cater to. That's what they gravitate towards. So they're making, and instead of them looking at it like that, they prefer to believe, oh no, these people just a pile of trash. They just a pile of trash, and I don't like that. You don't be talking about my melanated sister and brothers, cause see, we got our problems, but Lord have mercy. Lord have, I can't even say all the stuff. hmm hmm I can't even repeat all the stuff that I done said to them people, because I gave them what for a while, when, how, and however. I mean, I didn't use profanity, but they got the message. And they don't stop them though, because they still come right back with a whole bunch of, foolishness. It just makes me so sad that you're gonna just take, I don't know what happened to these people. Makes me wonder something happened in their childhood for them to be so mad with little children, little babies. Babies not even walking yet, calling them all kind of apes and animals, and talking about they're gonna be eating the dogs and all of that. I'm like, you know what? Just because their food is limited, they don't have a supermarket they can go into. You're gonna. It's just awful, y'all. It's awful. Oh, okay. So that being said, what's going with everybody? I got that out my system right quick. Like I thank y'all. I had to get it out because I had just watched the video and I just made a long comment to somebody who came for the daggone people. I'm like, no, the school system is not properly educating kids these days. They never have properly educated. Not some segment of people. They never have. Never have. They never have. Don't care if them children get an education, a real one or not. Really don't. That's why a lot of times they find themselves at a small disadvantage. But our children are smart. They can, figure some stuff out as they grow older. And figure out where the daggone lies lie at. Children aren't as stupid as everybody think, but whew, but to do that stuff to those kids over there, that just pissed me off. Made me so mad. But anyway, I am not going to be up here long because I'm not feeling myself. I'm feeling sleepy. I'm feeling disgusted by that video I just made. Don't like to say some of the things that I know I shouldn't have said about cursing. But I did give them a piece of my mind. But and I keep wondering if they're gonna try to report me. I don't even care if they do because they should leave them babies alone. Leave them babies alone. Ain't nobody over there, killing nobody. Children, play. Like I told them, children play. They get irritable. They get, spoiled. There's a lot of different things that children go through. But that still don't give you the right to be talking about those babies like that. I don't like it. And even though those babies over there don't understand what's going on, I understand what's going on. Don't like it. Don't like it. But yeah. Whew. Oh, well, anyway, guys, where they at? I got your back. I'm talking about this channel I was watching, Savion, and they just over there just trying to tear down them children over in Africa, and it made me upset a little bit. Made me a little upset, and I gave him a piece of my mind. I sure did. I did. I didn't curse nobody out, but I gave them a piece of my mind. Because you just don't do that. You leave children alone. They are off limits. Leave them alone. The children haven't even had a chance to form a proper sentence. And, and you're over there just tearing them down. I don't like that. I really don't like it. And so I guess, along with me being sleepy, and then I'm just watching that stuff, and I'm getting ready to get off of here because my mood is kind of, oh, it's a little iffy right now. I don't want to say nothing I ain't got no business saying. So I say, I say, where they at? I got your back. Thank you, sugar. I appreciate that. But I'm gonna get on up out of here. Thank y'all for coming. I will see you guys on the flip side. Okay, love you guys. I'm out.